Alright, hello everybody. Well, welcome to episode 103, part 84 of my stream. As always, BigDW22 and my partner Cabbitness.
Hello.
Hello. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot, and I mean a lot, to talk on today's episode. E3 is still continuing while we're recording, and you know, it started since the weekend, you know, up to this point. But yeah, we're gonna give you our thoughts of you know, of what games we're looking forward to and what games we really don't care about. And this is our opinions. So, and while we're discussing that, we're back at a little bit more Mortal Kombat. As today's as the next character will be Kitana on her boss tower. This will be groups, so Cab will help me and vice versa as we try to take down Kitana. So this will be a challenge compared to the last stream that we done with Aaron Black. So and before we begin, by all means, subscribe to our channels. Mine is BigDW22, hers is Cabbitness1983 for more of our content. And of course, uploads that we do, playing together. As well as follow us on Twitter, as you see on the bottom of the screens. Depends on what stream you're watching.
And in my chat, there is a link to a Discord server called Anime Base, where they talk about anime, manga, all kinds of different things. It gets wild, but it's fun.
Anything new during so far?
With them?
Yes.
See what they're talking about right now. They are posting a lot of Naruto memes. Like I said, it gets random.
Nah, see. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. Let's get the invite. And boy, Shino and the others are still added on Borderlands. I was out with them yesterday. And Pain is added on Dead or Alive 6 in the Core Fighters. Alright, you should have the invite now. Oh yeah, you should have heard what happened yesterday. Shino was exhausted. Yesterday. Let's just say he was not happy at the movies, cause he took his wife to watch Dark Phoenix, and by hearing them laughing and giggling, I'm guessing the film must have bombed. So I was actually thinking about going to watch it, but after hearing from them, I'm saying like, never mind, I'm not gonna watch it now. Alright, Katana will be what? Number... I've lost count as far as what characters we face in these.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Alright. No idea what that is. No idea,
so let's get
but
started with the E3 talk.
all the abilities they gave me, Rico's shuriken.
Samurai Showdown because of
Oh, that must be first phase. I know what it was. That may be a problem. Ooh. Wow, brutality to start it off.
And Arissa says, "Hey guys, I heard there was a stream. Let me find a floaty tube so I can relax and float down it." Okay.
Okay. And hi, Arissa.
So E3, let's start talking about that.
Shoot, where to start? Because, there's a lot. I mean, of course, the Square Enix and Ubisoft just finished not too long ago. Well, one of the big ones this week, and they just, well, they gave us a short trailer yesterday, but Final Fantasy VII Remake does have a release date. Comes out March 20th next year. I think I got it right. I'm gonna see if I'm not standing in it, would have probably did something. Payback.
It is not today.
But yeah, Final Fantasy does have a release date, which comes out next year in March. Not too long ago, they did show some actual gameplay. Oh, which you can actually look right now. If you remember the boss fight that they have with that little scorpion robot, they showed gameplay footage of that today.
Oh, they could not do that. I saw the helmet.
Hell should be up now.
On it.
Alright. I set everything up once that is done.
Hit me in the kneecap. And Arista says, I do Xbox again with my,
Yes. They call that, they don't have an actual name yet. They just call it Project Scarlet. That comes out, yeah, when, the holidays next year. It would be kind of funny if they messed up if they named the project after Scarlett Johansson.
First says, I just am excited about the very few games I did catch float across my Twitter feed.
There's a lot. Cyberpunk is another game that comes out next year, and you saw the trailer. Keanu Reeves will be in the game.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Oh yeah, there's
Relationship
also
advice,
the,
Scorpion?
Losing him will
like
burn your soul.
apparently that's going mobile.
We just don't want to connect for some reason.
Says remember Project Faithful. Oh shoot.
Mm-mm. Get up. You armored right through it.
Sure did. I don't like that.
Well, you can blame Rain for that one. I mean, he does have a bubble.
Saw that she would not let me have that. A lot of people have or needed to cover for the better movie.
You dive right to the bubble.
They just did not let me have that one, did they?
Yeah, they kind of hit the cover, but as soon as Keanu Reeves just popped up out of nowhere, yep, people kind of all in now. I haven't read someone on the comments saying like Keanu Reeves should pop up on every game.
No. I love you, baby, but no.
I'll try to go through on the phone while we're and go through every game's kind of announced.
Netherrealm's queen outworld's Khan.
Only the latter, thank you.
While your revenant lives, you are both.
I'm on.
technically connected for it to count.
Okay.
I forgot about the connect.
See? That's why I say that I'm not much of an Xbox person. Ah, crap. I think I know when the bubble shows up. You just gotta look at the ground carefully. Yeah.
Yeah, what was
Look.
that?
Like I said, look at the ground carefully with that purple bubble. I was wondering where this shows up. Alright. You should be in second phase. I think we just saw second phase.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck in the corner. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
You know what? The one game I'm actually hating right now, even though she's not in the game yet. Yeah, I think, yeah. You know what? I'm sorry, but yeah. I think maybe there is a reason why Melina shouldn't be in this game. This match just proved it.
I'm excited for Dead Stranding because it has no. Well, of course you would, because that's normal.
Oh, speaking of another game, I think it's another expansion. I'm picking. I think it's supposed to be an expansion, I think, but your thoughts on The Sims 4? Because they mentioned more of that at E3.
Yes, I did actually see that. Fun fact, I really love Sims, and I already bought it. I bought it the second I heard.
Escaped your vengeance.
Something
Just
I
not on.
That's not the game.
Next time,
the expansion
forget
package
mercy.
Yeah,
I've been living.
just not on console, right?
And that is strictly my part.
Low when she does that.
I still want to know what that portal.
Yeah. Yeah, that portal thing, I don't know if it's either good or bad.
Whoa!
I can spam those too, you know.
Whoa!
Alright, your shield should be up now. Get up.
She did what I was trying to do to her.
Oh, she's doing the other one.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
Alright. Since E3 started on Saturday with the EA stuff, I'm just going from there up till to the current stuff. Or what comes to my thoughts. Alright, for those who care. Apex Legends confirmed another season with another new character.
Scorpion.
Battlefield 5 have some more maps and another expansion. Okay, the next one I do want to talk about, the Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order. I thought that game was going to be, cause I saw certain games in the past, I thought this one was going to be like an RPG type, but this one looked like an action, looks action adventure. So, that's another game I may mess with, and that comes out in November. Well, they had to make up because Battlefront 2 completely sucks. Nope. But I'll take it. I don't know. Yeah, the first, actually I was playing a little bit of the first Battlefront earlier. Yeah, and surprisingly people still play it. Yeah, I like the first Battlefront. The second one, yeah, hold your money. You know, they added more characters like, you know, Ren and all of them from the current films and all that. The game's still kind of bombed. And I was kind of wondering, like, they haven't done no DLCs for that game. So, like, they just kind of messed up. And I was just saying, like, and I figured they needed a break too from the shooters. So they figured, like, on this option to say, why not do an action adventure? The hell's right where she is. As soon as I throw those, she Molina respond.
Yeah, she just turned them around and threw them right back at me.
Yeah, Molina, we don't miss you one bit. You don't need to return.
Yes, we do. Yes, you do. Yeah,
Do we notice you in this matchup ain't gonna help? You sure?
I love you, Molina.
Her sides are kind of ruining the gameplay.
I blame Kitana.
She uses fans. The spirit of Molina's kind of.
I blame Zhao.
We're not playing that game. If you want to play that game, then I say, alright, then I'll blame Noob.
Noob does no wrong. Noob never broke a streak.
Moving on, back to more E3. Alright, if you're into soccer, they confirmed FIFA 20, which they confirmed a they're Volta football. In short, there's street soccer, which we added into the game, and that comes out later this year. Missed. Yeah, I don't know what that does.
Maybe for this game?
That little, yeah, that. I don't know what that does. Oh.
You mean copyright for this game or what?
Unless you was mentioning from earlier, as I just went into that bubble. Unless she overheard us when you was talking about with the copyright. She was referring to the from the Little Big Planet we done.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I blocked that ball.
She's gonna hit low while doing that. So
Really?
a few more seconds for the shield.
Oh, you got it.
Thanks, Melina, for ruining that. And that's gonna be the problem.
Fatality. Kitano wins.
I still love you, Melina. Anyways, so Little Big Planet. Oh yeah, we got copyright strikes up the booty hole on that one, but
Uh-oh.
it's still there.
No, no. Uh-oh, as in the session.
Ah, budge.
Okay, I'm back. That leads. Yep, I blame Melina completely.
I blame Zhao.
Shut it!
Ah. I'll be back.
The game just has music. Oh, responder Arista says, yeah, that's one of the reasons, like I said, with the copyright. I'm guessing whatever music they play in that game, or any game for that matter that you're playing and just recording, yeah, they're gonna do copyrights involving that. I mean,
See, I actually can't call it stupid because I get why they do it. Because this is my realm of study, so it's not like I can be like, oh, that's so dumb, they should just do that. No, I actually get why they do it. So that's why I don't. Yeah, the black screen of death sucks. Yeah. Why this won't get fixed, I don't know, but I'll be back after I see this. But yeah, and I called it when we play Little Big Planet. I knew that we were gonna get copyright strike. I knew it. As soon as I started really listening, it's kind of like, yeah, this is probably going to get copyrighted. So, anyways, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah. Well, as my partner returns, actually, yeah, I would explain that to Arissa, but since Cav just kind of cut off, we'll be back.
Yeah, I'm actually texting to her.
Ah. Oh, Arissa's actually on mine. No, I'm alright, Arissa. I mean, as far as on mine's. It's just for some reason, I don't know, it's like, we're both in, and it kicked us both off of the session. The only difference, it put me right back to the menu as you're looking at right now. But for Cav, for some reason, she goes, as you say, to, the darkness. So, one of many things which I thought they had fixed, but I guess not. And trust me, and you know, just one of many things when it comes to games. It's like, you know, apparently so far on these streams, yeah. As far as me, I mean, well, you already know the little incident that happened during the Tekken stream a while back. That but my reason was because of, you know, just circumstance. Power just kind of flickered, which kind of had me off. But then at the end, there's other parts while I was playing with Tekken that, you know, that the game just kind of booted us out too. But the only difference, we still actually managed. Okay, at least the only difference, like, it wasn't you know, darkness on during our Tekken streams.
So my stream is back up.
Alright. So, alright, Cab is back up, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, and see, and when it comes to, you know, upcoming games, or, you know, that they're working on right now at E3, that's what I'm saying, like, let them take their time. Because I would rather have, and I'm sending the invite, and I'd rather have a perfect game than a half one. Alright, you should have the invite. Alright, I'm trying to read some more ETH. Oh, there you are. Rissa says, does one of us have a fan on? I do. I'm a far distance, but it's low. Unless you got good ears.
Scorpion.
Alright. Other games, if you're wondering, they confirmed Madden 20, which comes out later this summer. I already talked about the Star Wars game.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight.
I figured it out till that bubble. Oh.
Fight.
Oh, hi, Bubble.
We're gonna have to do similar to what we did to Cabal a while back. It's gonna have to be like the patient phase with her. Alright, we should be on second phase. I was gonna say, where are you? More seconds for your armor. And it comes as soon as you're in that phase.
Fatality.
Oh crap, did my computer be hot?
Wins.
My computer froze.
Ah. Alright, other games that are coming out. They have one game coming out called Bleeding Edge. Another Minecraft game called Minecraft Dungeons. Another one game called Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your
Actually,
soul.
I think that's the second game because that was actually played on the 70 time. Perfect.
Been a long while on the stream did you mention him. I think I may know what it does. I guess if Katana sits in it, I think it may zaps a little of her health. As far as that portal thing. Every time. Alright, Cyberpunk, as we just mentioned, Keanu Reeves will be a guest in the game.
Oh, shoot.
Shuriken incoming. And your shield should be up now. Alright, you should be in second. Oh, I think I just saw second phase. I was just about to throw the shurikens too. Alright, other games. Another game's coming out called Blair Witch.
What?
That's the name of the game. Blair Witch.
Is it? No. They better not have.
For what I saw in the trailer is about the I know a man that has a dog with him. And they're in the woods for something. So I was... You can look at this once this is done, I'm telling you, that's the name of the game.
Scorpion.
Or what do you thought it was?
You know what I thought it was? There's only one thing that I know that's named Blair Witch. And it's not that game. And you see what Arissa says.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight.
I'll take it. So far, I can't go too far from the first phase. Armor.
Freaking bubble. I call massive blow on that.
I was gonna say, once you land, the hell's right below you. Sure can. By the way, we should be. Yep, there's the second phase. That little green aura. What? I'm not sure if that's you or her or Katana's doing that. That, yeah.
I think that's the farthest we got.
Round and around she goes. Where does it stop? Who knows?
Fatality. Kitano wins.
Back on the more E3 talk. Battletoads has returned. But it's an Xbox exclusive. And the game does have 3-player co-op. It's just a shame it's an Xbox exclusive. I think Arissa should be happy for that one. Another game coming out called Wasteland 3. Legos will have another game, Star Wars The Skywalker. The Skywalker Saga.
I have never played. I've only seen
Netherrealm's
I've
queen,
played at least one, but
Outworld's
not the
come.
actual game, but the demo of
The
it.
ladder, thank you.
While your revenant lives, you
and
are both.
Arissa is evilly laughing at the Xbox.
Hey, I got tape Battletoads. We got Final Fantasies though.
Even though I want to play Battletoads.
I would have thought the gameplay art would be a lot better. Cause shoot, they did Rash perfect on Killer Instinct. I would have thought it'd been like those type of graphics, but no, it's a little cartoony.
Yeah, but if you look at what was the Spring 4, they kind of went the cartoon route. Which, not to say that it looks bad, it's just kind of strange.
Yeah. That bubble.
Everyone is trying to use Earl. This is a game on other consoles. As the TS.
What the? Oh, the bubble. For a moment, I thought the portal killed me, but. Out. That would have been bad. And I'd say like,
I would have been so mad if that had connected.
she'll be up any minute. Alright.
Come on! We need to see what the final phase.
Good question. If we can get to the final phase. And like I said, with Melina's size is gonna keep ruining it.
I got hit right. Wow.
Alright. More games. Have you heard of Psychonauts? They're doing another game, Psychonauts 2. Of course, another Microsoft. Of course, Gears 5. And I know that comes out in September. Another game I'm looking forward to, but that'll come out till early next year. The Dragon Ball Project game, they finally have a name, as they call it Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is basically the story of Goku. If you've seen Dragon Ball Z from the Saiyan saga, I don't know how far they're going to go as far as the sagas go.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Here's 5.
Next
What's
time,
that?
forget mercy.
Yep, they're on their 5th game. Yeah. Oh, that magically came out of nowhere. That I was not expecting.
Gutted you like a fish.
Killer.
Oh my!
Wow.
It wouldn't let me do it until that moment. That was messed up.
That left off. Oh, right. The Dragon Ball game. But yeah, if you watch Dragon Ball Z in its entirety, basically the story of Goku, which we know he was mostly known as Kakarot, So the game will be like your typical RPG. You know, level up your character to deal against powerful enemies, like your typical RPG. So, we don't know how far will the saga goes through. At least what we saw in the trailer, it goes up to the Frieza saga. So, it would be dumb if they don't go all the way up to the Buu saga. And they're not gonna go to Super, if you guys are wondering, because someone's asking, will they go far up to Super? But the title of the game calls Z, so that gives you a hint. So we don't know yet. Dying Light 2 had another gameplay trailer.
Shao Kahn escaped your
Of course, the upcoming Borderlands 3.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight.
There's actually a little bit more on Borderlands right now. If you played 2, they confirmed they have a DLC right now, like a little story expansion. I don't know how long they're gonna have it, but it is free right now for about the next couple of days. I swear this bubble is going to be a problem through this whole stream.
Oh shoot! Not even gonna lie, that threw me off. I don't know what just happened.
I think the shuriken. Sorry.
What are you doing, Katana?
I guess the more you keep distance, she's gonna throw projectiles. Alright, your shield will be up shortly, if you can hang on.
No.
Good thing that saved you slightly.
Okay, so for you, it's the bubble. For me, it's inside to the face.
There's a little of that, but shoot. Every combo opening I get, Katana keeps knocking me right off of it. Because you should know the jump-ins, like, she'll take more advantage of my jump-ins.
Yeah.
And even while ducking low, which I know her predicaments, like, I'm trying to block for her fan. But she hits low and kind of follows it up that way. That's why you kind of see me kind of stopping slightly. Let's see. Oh, another game, and this is by Namco Bandai, which is called Elden Ring. It's from Namco Bandai, and it's also like the same people who does the Dark Souls series.
Why does it sound familiar? That name sounds familiar.
Elden Ring? Yeah, that's the name of it.
Shao Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret deeply.
Next time, forget mercy.
Fight.
Wow, the boom does not. There we go.
Hi, Mr. Bubble.
It's her timings. Her timings. Armor. You look at the ground once it shows up, that bubble.
Now that's wrong.
Shit, we may not be able to see third phase on this stream.
Be a first. That would legit be a first if you don't see third phase.
I mean, I could look online and see like what is the third phase if we don't get to it.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
now.
I mean, depends how. I mean, before the stream ends.
I was gonna say after. I want to know after. I want to see how far we can get and know.
Okay.
Which isn't very freaking far.
Alright, here's another game. It's actually an RPG and it's from Sega. Have you heard of Phantasy Star Z?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
They-
played it.
They have
Yeah, I did
confirmed.
hear about that.
Yeah, Phantasy Star Online 2. But the problem is, I'm not sure if if PlayStation's getting it. They did say it's Xbox One.
You are both.
Xbox 2.
I mean, I could kind of do it in. It's just she'll block and continue. It's similar to the ball a while back. Shield.
Hi! Yeah!
Your shield should be up. There we go. And I just gave you the shield. Alright, other games. Another game coming out called Crossfire X.
Crossfire or Crossfighter?
Crossfire. What's that name of that old board game? Wasn't that called Crossfire? But you know what I'm talking about, right? From that commercial?
Yeah. Yeah. Was it called Crossfire?
Oh, well, come back to us. Alright. As we said earlier, their new console will be called, well, we don't know the name of it yet, but for now it's Project Scarlet.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Nah, that I did meant to do that. That thing gotta do something. I stand in it now like I got like something. Hell should be below you if she didn't knock you off that way. How you dodge those, I have no idea. That's because we got, that was, heck, that's because it was so obvious we've actually managed. Oh, the rest should be happy for this one as well. Halo Infinite does have a release date, but you have to wait till 2020. holidays.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Fight.
And that message had me slightly distracted. Thank you. Of course, kick me out of it. If I pronounce your name right, Joshi? You can say that. We're in a boss tower. So, if you notice the health, okay, I did pronounce that right. Yeah, it's a boss tower. So if you notice, like, my partner's health is going down a lot faster compared to, Katana's health. Yeah. So it's one of these kind of towers, like, you'll have to, like, there's two different towers. In these, it's like, this is like a group tower. So technically, we could have a third person with us to kind of help us tackle Katana. But in this case, it's just, me and my partner here. And as you see on my screen right now, is the icons you're seeing, I'm kind of assisting my partner. So earlier, when I was playing moments ago with Scorpion, she was helping me. More seconds you would have had your armor.
Honestly, that's about 4 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're playing Mortal Kombat 11, I recommend do not play these towers alone. If you Yes, it's like with another person. Yes, which my partner is right with me. So yeah.
Hi.
As you just heard her voice. So yeah, we're tackling this thing, trying to stop Katana. Because if you do it alone, then yeah, this shouldn't take you more. Katana will kick you in like 10 seconds.
Scorpion.
Alright, what else are the games? Oh, I thought Arissa would have said something by now as far as on, the Halo.
She left for us.
Ah.
Netherrealm's queen, Outworld's
explain Joshi. I'll let you know, see, QT. He says QT, girl. I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I see. I'll explain after the match is over. Katana, like I said. That has to do something. I don't know what.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to try without knowing what it does.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it.
Okay, I can explain since oh, when he was saying QT, he was actually saying cutie of what Joshi says. Yeah, referring to your voice sounds cute, low key.
Oh my god! Thank you.
Oh, if you was wondering why I couldn't do, oh. The bubble. Now she does the uppercut. To answer your question, Joshi, if I, it's one of those scenarios like, with the fatal blow. If I were to use it, and I know what you mean, I'll do more damage. But in this case, it doesn't do too much damage. Plus, me and my partner has to share it. So, if I were to use it, then my partner wouldn't be able to use it once her turn. So I'm pretty much doing much damage I can until it's her turn, and then she could use the fatal blow. So it's one of those scenarios like we have to share it, which is just stupid. If it was the other mode, then we don't have to share it.
Scorpion.
So what is this person's name? Yoshi?
Joshi. Joshi.
Joshi. Okay.
So yeah, this is like your typical boss. Now, even though it the difficulty says medium, but ignore the difficulty. But yeah, it is hard.
Only the latter, thank you.
While your revenant lives, you are both.
Fight.
Oh, I did that backwards.
Oh, and then go back to your other message. You only played Trilogy and Mortal Kombat X. You missed a lot of games. If you if that was a huge gap from your if those are the only games you played. And I don't blame you if you haven't played the original 3 games, because yeah, those are hard. I'm gonna answer your question, Josie, on that one. If you see the time on since I've been streaming, that answers your question. He was asking how long since we've been dealing with Katana.
You know what? Hold on. Go to your channel.
As I'm dead.
Because I was gonna take the. Oh my gosh, that would help if I
And apparently, oh, I need to assist you. And oh, well, we may have another young one because he also says he's young. He also says that his parents didn't allow him to get the others. I don't know what that means. And besides, I was little when they came out. Yeah. I mean, can you blame them, Joshi? I mean, these are the type of games that, you know, you're young, depends on how old you are very gory.
lot of him.
We're at a different generation. So, ooh. The bubble. You ran right to the bubble.
That was a fail. Oh my god.
That's a shame. Cabal's supposed to be faster than that, but he cannot outfast a bubble. That is sad.
I lost that one. That one was funny. I'm not even mad at that one.
Okay. Oh, you're 14. Yeah. So.
Scorpion.
Okay, I'm going on your channel so
Yeah.
that while you're fighting, I can
Yeah.
hook you up with the.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like games like like Mortal Kombat. I mean, if you even see the original games back in the day, and those games are a lot. Actually, you play Trilogy, so you should know. In playing the first 3 games, there are more, and I mean, it's blood, from head ripping off until so many fatals as you're seeing now in this stream. Is what Katana's doing to us. It tells you. Yes.
Is it you?
Oh, I was kind of waiting because I figured whatever you had to do. As I said, I didn't push the button yet.
Yeah, that actually is cool how they use real people and real martial arts and all that kind
Shao
of stuff.
Kahn escaped your vengeance.
Something I regret.
Unfortunately, it also led to one of the
Next
worst
time,
characters in the game
forget
called
mercy.
Kombat.
Fight.
So, if you played Armageddon, or you'll know these characters. Actually, if you played actually, since I don't know if you played you say you only played Trilogy and X, right? If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, I'm giving you a heads up. Games you should stay away from. And we're talking to 2 people who played these series. Do not play the first 3. Because even though they started, well, the first one started it all, but yeah, you're going to be raging like crazy. The second game especially. Third, I mean, whew.
I don't know,
Like I said, if you play Novice, and like I said, which I do recommend.
I did play Novice though.
No, I mean, referring to Joshi. If you're playing Novice, which will be like the obvious one, ooh, that bubble. Then I would stay away from the following people. Once you get to like the 4th stage or further, it's going to get kind of hard, especially Jade. That bubble into that roundhouse.
Fight.
Now you put everything on easy. And I don't blame you. Man, let's see. 4 was the only game started in 3D. I mean, 4 is not too difficult. I don't know if you played it. And Deadly Alliance, I mean, it's kind of same thing for Deception. Another game I would. Yeah, I was actually discussing that. Yeah, and that's it. I don't blame them. Oh yeah.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey. Yeah, 4 is a fun game. But like I said, and plus 4 was the last arcade game too, before everything went to console forward on. And perfectly sad, depends on where you are in the world. The arcade era is pretty much gone, unless you're all the way over in Japan.
Scorpion.
No, we actually have arcades here. Yes, Mikey, Katana boss fight, and she is letting it be known that she is the boss.
So yeah, this isn't a the Aaron Black. I wish it was. I actually wish it was. Going back to you, Joshi. What else are the games? Oh yeah, one game I would definitely stay away from.
Wait. Hold on one second.
Yes.
Is it Joshi or Joshi? Because he could go by Joshi, right? Joshi.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Losing him will burn your soul.
Fight.
Oh.
Yeah, Texas does it. Oh, shoot. So yeah, Joshi. Joshi.
For a moment, I don't see like Josie. I see like, oh. That's what I'm playing. Yeah, another Mortal Kombat game I will stay away from is Well, I'll put it this way: if you like DC heroes and Mortal Kombat going at it, stay away from that game. We're not gonna say much on that game, but just stay away from that game. If you heard of it, then good for you. But yeah, stay away from that game.
Well, I just want to make sure because I was like, some people go by Joshi, but I was like, that sounds really Japanese.
Ah, that bubble.
Oh, Mikey says stay away from special forces.
Oh yeah, it's not a fighter, but it's an action adventure. Should that count the same for mythologies?
I was gonna mention that one.
I mean, it does go to the origins of Sub-Zero, noob, in that game. And 9 had to be maybe the best one of the reboot, which I would also recommend. The downside, I just hate going to get Shao Kahn. And Cap can tell you that story. And you already have 10. And as far as this game, pretty fun. With the exception of these crappy co-op boss towers that we're faced with right now. And another brutality.
Oh, wait, Mikey says stay away from special forces, period.
I never touched that game. Never. And, I had to clap the Joshi on that comment.
No.
Scorpion.
Alright, back to the E3 talk. We've been, Oh! Since you're here, Mikey, what are your thoughts on E3 so far of the, announcements from Saturday up till now? You too, Joshi, if you're looking at E3 of any upcoming games.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Yeah, the X-rays were pretty dark in X, but remember, 9 started it with the X-rays.
There has been a lot of stuff announced that... A lot. So many... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Shimue.
Shimu? I can't probably...
Yeah, Shimue, yes. I'm like, trying to like, watch the screen and read your comments and I'm messing up. Shimu, yeah.
Yeah, that was announced. Fudge.
It is not your day.
Fire.
Fight.
What you
Yes and
got?
no. Because I still play Civ 4, so you know, like I don't want it to necessarily retire yet. Okay, did you catch that? Did you catch all of that mess right there? I did not
Slightly.
catch that.
Yes. And to answer your question, an OS, yes. Sorry. Wow.
Yeah, it's shit. Like I said, I'm like
Well.
looking at my computer and looking at my TV and trying to help
Yeah.
me out at the same time.
And his previous comment, OS, yes. 9 actually started the X-rays.
It's medium.
Yeah,
This,
we already said it
this
earlier.
is the
It,
default.
and we're not joking. This is medium.
Scorpion.
But yeah, Shenmue 3's been announced. I got some more games.
Wait, hold on. Mikey says, okay, fine, but they need to stop with the Star Wars games.
Actually, at least this one's not a shooter, because since how they effed up Battlefront 2, I figured they would have redeemed themselves and figured, like, you know, we'll just do action adventure this time.
Relationship advice.
So I'm actually gonna
Scorpion.
give that one a try, because actually funny, because I was playing the first Battlefront game earlier, and believe it or not, people are still playing it. But yeah, the second one could just go to the dumpster fire. Cause now that I think about it, with EA's shooters, they'll mostly switch between the Battlefront games and the Battlefield games. And I was thinking, I wonder if they're gonna do a Battlefront 3, but they say no. We're gonna do an action adventure game this time.
Laughing at Josh. He says EA equals
I mean, the only thing else they can like from EA right now is the update of The Sims right now. I mean, they're updated. And as I said earlier, if you like Madden football, they're doing another Madden 20. And if you like soccer, yeah, they're doing FIFA 20. I think with their Volta Street Soccer.
Watch Dogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does.
The third installment of the Watch Dogs. I saw that trailer. That was announced today, and they say you can switch to everybody as a character. Even they got the grandma actually trying to as a character doing the Watch Dogs stuff.
Oh gosh.
Oh, sure, what Joshi just said. He says he has The Sims 3 on the Wii. Do your combos, not you, Katana. I want her to do them. I got shurikens waiting.
Oh crap. Ow!
It's amazing she blocked them all. You can watch the trailer because I was about to say they say you can use everybody. I guess everybody, including your grandma, as far as on the trailer that I saw earlier. All right, other games. Another game called State of Decay 2, Heartlands. It's their DLC. Another DLC expansion if you play Forza Horizon 4. as they're adding Legos to their pack.
Okay, I need to turn on my fan because
Scorpion.
now I'm getting heated.
You can put it all on Katana. Okay, the Borderlands 2, as I was saying earlier, you may want to download this now if you have Borderlands 2 right now on your systems. They have a Commander Lilith in the fight for Sanctuary expansion.
Mikey asked where's Capcom.
Beware your bond with Liu Kang.
Relationship advice, Scorpion?
Shockingly, no
Losing him
Capcom
will
news.
burn your soul.
Fight.
In fact, wasn't there a story that people were like really mad about that?
I mean, what has Capcom done lately? I mean, Street Fighter, which I'm shocked they have not heard any no news lately. But I'm surprised they they've been doing tournaments, but no characters still, which I'm.
That's because they didn't let that one die.
I even found it weird that Sony is not even an E3 this year. Oh yeah, Sony doesn't have a conference at E3 this year. Because they did Xbox Sunday. They did Ubisoft and Square Enix today. Nintendo will be tomorrow.
Isn't that it?
After Nintendo, that's it. Wednesday they'll just talk about everything from the last few years. But yeah, Sony is not present at all at E3 this year. That's the first. As the bubble just killed me. So I kind of wonder, what does Sony have up their sleeve? So
Do it. Not bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
been a while since I've seen this animation. Alright, more news. They have confirmed. Oh, Mario Maker. That's the end of the month. They'll probably mention more on that on E3 tomorrow.
Oh. Okay, so that second phase, she's using this for advantage because the size can go and then she can hit you with the fans.
Yeah. Alright, more games. They have confirmed another Tales game.
When you said Tails, I thought you...
Scorpion.
Sonic. I was like, there's a Tails game? There's a Tails game, isn't there? Isn't there like Tails Racing or something like that?
The art... See, even...
Yes, that Tails. But no, he means this Tails. He means that.
The RPG Tales. Thank you. It's called Tales of, if I pronounced that right, Arise? Or... that comes out next year. So if you guys into your, anime RPGs and waifus, then, yeah, that comes out next year.
You know what? There needs to be a Tails and Luigi game that have Mario. Tails, the Tails,
T-A-L? Oh, Cab already spelled it for you. Yeah, that Tails. Not the two-tailed fox. It'd
You know what? I have not been helpful at all. There we go. It's a series of games that are RPGs. It's kind of like low-key Final Fantasy, or if you've heard of this one, they're not bad. Some are definitely better than others, but overall, it's not a bad
But yeah, their next Tales games will be out next year.
Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, it is. Chrono Trigger is a good RPG game as well. You know what, 2020 may be a year for me on trying to get back into certain RPGs again. Because, well, technically, I will next month once Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 comes out next month. What? Oh, the bubble. She's waiting you to come down and do the fatal.
Josh says, I'm waiting for the next Olympic Games. And Mike says, Phantasy Star Online 2. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we said it earlier.
And Arissa's back.
Yay. For the Fantasies one, we're not really sure. Cause they say we're not sure if that's going to be an Xbox exclusive or will it be on all consoles. So
it seems like it should be because I played it on the PlayStation.
Unless they're just technically saying it because it was an Xbox conference. So well, we'll see. You heard what you saw what Joshi said?
Hey, if they come out with another one, I will play it, but I will admit, the first ones almost made me break my TV.
Yeah. Well, they're probably gonna announce that one too, but next year sometime. And yes, we've already discussed earlier for Gears.
Netherrealm's queen, Outworld's god.
Only the latter, thank you.
While your revenant lives, you are both.
Apparently they will.
Still no word on Streets of Rage 4, which makes me mad.
I'm telling you, unless Sony must be kind of hiding something, because if they haven't mentioned most of these games yet at even at Xboxes or anything press conference, like unless Sony got something special after E3, because they're kind of being quiet lately. It's even more weird that they kind of missing E3. I stay in it, and I know I get like little aura coming at me, but I can't tell if it's a buff or what. Or do I get health back, or like I'm staying in it.
That's another one I'm mad about. Last of Us 2, but someone told me that they that it was talked about. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
Oh,
the bubble cancels me out the animation. Oh.
Hey, never mind. I'll post the link to the anime.
To answer your question, Joshi, we're playing on console. There's the bubble. Oh, I like Lee. I got nothing against them.
I heard Lee and lost my concentration.
He was asking me, he saw some of my Tekken 7 stuff, and he was, he wanna know what I think about, Lee.
That's my baby boo right there. Yeah, he's not the hardest, but he can be hard to play. But yes, that's my baby.
Yeah, like if you're getting into fightings for the first time, well, say you're playing Mortal Kombat, but if you're getting into others, games like Tekken or any others, like, just pick a character, you know, that you like or their playstyle, and, you know, just kind of practice. Like if you like characters,
No, finish your words of wisdom.
I was gonna say if you like characters who kick, then Harong, but he's more difficult to learn. But or if you like martial arts or Bruce Lee style, then I would say martial law. Or if you like wrestling and like grapples, then I'll go for King.
Yeah, forget King.
And he has the game.
Like you said, technically I saw that Ellie had a girlfriend on one team and they were dividing up. Yeah, and I know it's and it's so funny because like everybody's making a big deal about Ellie being a lesbian. I'm like, then y'all have never seen the DLC that she's been a lesbian. She's been a lesbian since she was like.
Okay, see, I didn't play I didn't play the DLC. I've beaten the game. I just been playing DLC for The Last of Us.
Everybody's like, oh, Ellie's a lesbian now. Yeah, she's been a lesbian. I don't know where you got it. You know what, Joshi? I can hang out with you because that's actually how I pick characters sometimes.
Fudge.
And where's Joel? You know what? He might be in there because there is a dude with her, and he seems to be what Joel Gage would be.
What the? Oh, the bubble.
Hi, Mr. Bubble.
Hashtag purple bubble of doom.
No, you don't. Know what you're trying to do, Katana.
Alright. He also likes Jin and Lee.
Yeah, it is Rain's Bubble. This is like the first time I really actually hated Rain.
And most times in this stream that I hate Melina more. But oh wow, the stream ends in like 9 minutes, and yeah, I guess we will never know the third phase, cause we never been far than the second phase.
I got taken out by the bubble. Saved really well.
To be honest,
Thank you, Joshi. Was vegan really necessary? And that's a big fat no.
they wanted a guest character, and pretty much, I mean, we got Geese. I was expecting another fighting game guest character, but no. This was so out of left field when they put Negan in. And if you think
also, like, believe me, I am not approved when it comes to foul language, but having a character that actually uses swear words, and it's not the Japanese interpretation of it, it's the actual words, like English words. It felt weird hearing that in Tekken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch one of our previous streams when we both heard Egan using sound language, because it was like, wait, what did he just say? Noctis, alright, fine. You know... Okay, we're gonna talk to you, yes. Noctis.
Sasuke. That's basically who he is.
No, he has a better attitude than Sasuke does. Like, he is that, you know... You're right, Noctis is not cuter than Lee, because Lee is that personality. Come on. Oh god, that scared me.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm doing more quick games here before the stream ends. Another, Fallout 76, we'll have another, I guess, update. Let's see. Another new game coming out called Ghostwire Tokyo. Rage 2 will have another DLC.
Wait, what? Ichigo from Samurai Showdown? That's what Mikey said.
I didn't hear anything about that. You sure?
Oh, fudge. I forgot about that.
Actually, speaking of Samurai Showdown, we did mention this earlier.
Oh, okay. He was joking, 'cause I was like, what?
Don't do that. I mean, since you brought it up, they did. Well, there will be 4 DLC characters, and one of them is actually the character that Cab played earlier in her upload. Who was it? Homeru's sister?
No, Nakaruru's sister. Rimururu.
Oh.
And, Joshi asks, so are you guys sleeping? Technically, but not right away. Are you saying you want us to stay longer?
Scorpion.
Is to show that she's the queen and she can do whatever the frick-a-frack she wants. Because it seems like that's what she's doing.
Doggone Tasmanian devil with that fatality. Ugh.
Oh, thank you, Joshy.
Thank you. Apparently not everybody. Yeah, you are. Apparently not everybody who thinks that.
Will burn your soul.
I mean, for me, people kind of just love me for my tech and stuff. They don't care about most of my other content. Depends on what I be recording. Which, by the way, as we speak, I am doing some Dragon Ball FighterZ gameplay. So
You're doing tech.
that was last week.
No. You do tech forever. Like you said, but yeah, I did not actually understand that fatality because I was thinking it was like that, but would end up vacuuming the body which doesn't. It's opportunity, Ed Boon, just saying. And Joshy says, but I'm planning to use play Black so I don't know how to get my gameplay in because of that.
Yeah, block it all.
Oh yeah, I know he did. I know he did. I was just messing with him because people always ask him about Tekken.
And the bubble again.
That's actually what's messed up is that the bubble is doing more to us than freaking Katana is.
It is.
Oh my god.
Alright, Josh said he also has fighters. Yeah, if you're like a big Dragon Ball fan, yeah, I reckon. Which, by the way, they're one of the main reasons why Marvel is. What happened?
Really?
I didn't do anything. I was assisting you, and then that popped up. Kind of. The service is currently unavailable. Are you?
Oh my god.
Yep, I'm back in the main menu. What is like the actual menu screen? Like I'm not back in the towers. They didn't hold it, folks. We're
Please. Okay, I'm back in the towers.
okay. For me, it kicked me all the way back out to the title screen. Alright. They're now telling me that you're not connected to the Mortal Kombat servers. So, what in the...
Are they doing They might be doing Oh, I see it now. Yeah, they might be doing maintenance.
They didn't... Hang on. I'm going on Twitter. They should warn us about these things when they do these things.
Oh, wow. 3 of my towers went away. Well, while you're doing that, let's see if I can... Oh! Joshi, she said they kicked you out because you're black.
That is racist, but I'm going to ignore that. Alright, alright.
I'm going to laugh at it because that was funny.
Alright, we're back in towers. The red things had vanished.
Oh, okay, because I just started
Hang
a
on.
tower that's not Katana.
Okay, it's slowly back. You know what? We tried on Katana. I mean, since we can't get to the 3rd phase, and we've already passed the 2-hour mark, so we're just gonna ignore Katana through the rest of this stream and just kind of talk the rest of this before we would be done right now.
And Joshi is black as well.
Let's see.
Oh, we should probably, like, you know, promote our stuff, you know, and all of that.
Well, you know, our stream is not over yet, but we'll see it. Yes. If you like today's episode of the stream so far, by this game's intense. It is.
It is intense.
But yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream so far, as well as our discussions, subscribe to our channels. Of course, mine's is BigDW22. Hers is Cabbitness1983. As well as follow us on Twitter, as you see on the bottom of the screen. Depends on what channel you're watching.
Oh, ooh, yes! Sorry, I have Cabal's severed head.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday I did manage to got Cassie's.
That's my channel, Joshi. Joshi. I can call you Joshi, sorry.
Alright, Mortal Kombat, where's your, Well, everything's... Well, we're back in the tower, so it's just probably just that problem.
Also, Joshi, I am actually streaming too at the same time, so...
Yeah.
And right now, Noob is fighting, Scarlet.
I'm doing automatic. Well, you know there's 2 towers I've already...
Katana she kinda took it at me, plus playing, Samurai Showdown, that took it out of me too.
Noob silent.
Well, you are very welcome to switch over and join mine or stay with D, and, you know, we're all family here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Noob Sabot. Unless you have a problem with that.
Return to the 10 hells.
Oh, Arissa says you can follow her on, Instagram. And, okay, I don't think you saw what I did, last stream with the severed heads, but they go on, in the crypt, they go on pikes, and you get everybody's severed head, open other stuff.
Yep, there's... if you get more, it'll open the door to Shang Tsung's throne room.
Well, the other doors, because I am...
Yeah.
Rita says, as for history, I've been ready for good I'm just happy that they mentioned, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Which comes out next year.
That's fine.
I was hoping...
I had Samurai Showdown and,
no, well, there's that. I was hoping they was going to say, like, something special, like, I was waiting if they're going to say, like, do we get a demo to try out? But only if you're over at E3.
You have yours on, auto? I mean, AI?
Doggone it, yes.
To me, you died but a fortnight.
Yeah, well, I'm kidding. Joshi.
And in all that time, you've learned
That's
nothing.
kind of the... Oh my gosh, versus Katana. That's kind of like the thing with with this game, you can put the, computer on, and
So yeah, if you're wondering, the AI is taking over. So...
yeah, we're cool, but we're not that cool.
Plus, with this, it also helps you kind of learn combos or kind of give you an ideas. Oh yeah, they cost all.
Yeah, any convention does cost quite a bit. I mean, But I thought about going to the this year, but as I said in the previous stream, I got lazy.
There's always next year.
Plus, I gotta, in this case, I gotta get plane tickets. Something I can just drive to in 30 minutes.
As I got an icon.
Yes, Joshi, we are friends. We have been friends for how many years at this point?
10.
Has it been 10? I thought it was longer at this point.
It's either around 2008 or 2009 since I've pretty much met you. Or, kind of met you.
Fun fact, we actually did meet on YouTube. He is actually one of my fans. Well, thank you. Aww, we'll be your friend, Josh. And I'm sure Arissa will be your friend. Mikey will probably be your friend. We are a very friendly community.
And the only one who mattered.
The Lin Kuei are better off without you.
We talked a lot. What's the badge was yeah. Having been to Comic-Con, yes. Them celebrities do not ask for a few bucks. No, they're asking for your lifeblood when it comes to autographs.
Yep, I learned that when I met Christopher Spot for the first time last year. That is true, believe it or not,
Yes.
Joshi.
Yep.
I didn't believe it either, but wow. As soon as they showed that scene, I'm saying, like, really?
Yeah, if you want to see the actual character endings, I do actually have all of them on my channel in a playlist.
As well as the whole story. And seeing glimpses of
I sure did. I forgot about that. Yeah, I did play the whole story.
Alright, other games. No, go ahead.
Actually, yes. Total Con is based on a sun god. And, I want to say either Mayan or Aztec culture, something like that. But yeah, I did actually know that.
Alright, we got more games as far as the D3 for those who didn't heard or missed. Another Elder Scrolls. An update for their online. Another game coming out called Deathloop.
Wait, called Death what?
Loop. Like run the loop.
Oh, I thought you said Death Boob. I'm like, what is Death Boob?
Sub-Zero.
What else? Another Wolfenstein.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Joshi asked, you guys ready for the Nintendo Direct? Well, I don't play that, so, I mean, I think it's cool, but I don't play it.
Only thing I expect I'm probably gonna see on the Nintendo portion of it tomorrow. Like, they'll probably do more info on Ultimate Alliance 3. More on Fire Emblem. I'm assuming the next DLC character for Smash. I mean, we got Joker, so I wonder who will be next. Others are probably speculating maybe another the next Metroid Prime. I think this will be what, their fourth. Oh, and that Zelda game, which is really been back. Yeah. Nothing wrong with adults play Nintendo. You gotta remember.
Nothing wrong with adults playing video games because yes, you make them, homies.
Adults. And then, since you're 14, if if you're around like us, we were around when we were going back to consoles like the NES and the Super NES and N64 days. So yeah, when it comes to Nintendo, yeah, we know.
And yeah, we do play Nintendo. I just don't personally play Direct.
Oh no, they're Nintendo. Oh, what do you mean by Nintendo Direct? He means like the like their little conference.
And Mikey says Sub-Zero for Smash, yay. Arisen says, did they talk about the new Link's Awakening?
They'll probably will tomorrow during the Nintendo thing.
Yeah, tomorrow's Nintendo.
Yeah. And he also says, Joshi says adults ruin Splatoon. I mean, remember you pretty much thinking like the Nintendo is like just for like for you know, for the kids. I mean, it's for everybody. It's for the kids, it's for the adults, it's for everybody. If you have a PlayStation, everybody. Xbox, everybody.
I don't think Joshi's based on that last comment.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. Marissa says, imagine all the swag when going to E3. Imagine all the daggone people when going to E3.
Scared to criticize me again?
You know what? Okay, here's the thing. For some reason, there is one particular stream that messed me up with news that now I can't use them as news as with Cabal. I don't know what happened to my brain, but...
Is it during, like, one of our boss towers previously?
Yes.
And, sorry, ma'am. It's for, Jerky.
By the way, Mikey, you do realize this is AI playing. That's not...
Oh yeah, I'd say like, yeah. That. Cab gotten pro with noob, very fast.
Textualizing for real smooth.
Round 2, fight.
Alright, the other games. Alright, the next Wolfenstein is called Youngblood. The next Doom is called Eternal. That comes out in November. If you saw the collector's edition, and dude actually wore the thing too when they announced it, but you literally get like a helmet, like a real helmet. If you get like their little collector's and special editions, but it's not worth it. I don't care if it's a real helmet, but it is not worth it. Doom, yeah, Doom is well, if you're into shooters and like yeah, Doom is a classic game. They brought them back. Their latest game they had 3 years ago that they brought them to actually, if you have a Switch, they do have the game on the Switch, and of course they have them on the 4 and the Xbox. But yeah, their next game is called Doom Eternal that comes out in November. So if you played and like Doom, then yeah, the next game comes out in November.
Wait, hold on one second. Okay, Mikey, I'm gonna do this very slowly. So, you say I picked Noob. Notice when I pick him, there's a blue box that appears. If it appears, that means it's AI. And I'm only doing it because I really want to focus on the conversation and not the battle. My parents won't let me get Doom. Well, Doom!
I mean,
not as bad as Mortal Kombat, but
it's just basically you're the soldier just trying to kill aliens.
Yeah, but there's moments in Doom that's not about battling aliens and all that.
Well, that's that. And can you do a cosplay of a Doom guy? Maybe the soldier, but I don't know if.
By the way, Richard asked if they make Doom where it doesn't make people.
Since we're pretty much in the current games when it comes to shooters right now in first-person views, compared to like the original Doom, and we know how well it was in a different era with their bits. But just picture like your current day shooters and graphics. And also depends on how you move when you're playing. There's actually gameplay of the game right now on YouTube. Go on.
It's not an AI assist. You can actually let the AI do the battle. Josh. And Doom guy is more pissed off than Kratos. Yeah. Only difference is Kratos is a god. By the way, I wonder if they're ever gonna make Kratos have Mortal Kombat.
That's probably one and done. Just like Freddy was one and done, and Alien, and Predator.
What do you guys think about Call of Duty? I don't play it. I have played it, but it's not really my thing.
Oh, I didn't know you played one of the series.
I have played the shooter game. I just don't do it like everybody else.
For this upcoming one, let's see, Modern Warfare, which is saying they're kind of rebooting that series. If they didn't, this would have been, let's see, I think this would be like the 5th Modern Warfare, or the 4th, one of them. But it's getting to
play for like maybe 20-30 minutes. Oh, you have like a demo or something. That's Arista.
Yeah. And then like their recent game been out like 3 years ago, and the game's cheap. Matter of fact, for you PlayStation users, I think the Xbox, I don't know how much on you guys, but I know for us, the game's on sale for like $15.
You know what your problem with me is?
And just to connect Arissa to Joshi, I like Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 is my absolute favorite. That is for you, Joshi.
But yeah, these are one of the many games that's gonna keep milking the series every year. Every year, of course, there's a Call of Duty game. Oh, yes.
Like he asked, is it a reboot of Modern Warfare?
That's what they're saying. So, because otherwise they would have called it either Modern Warfare 5. So I think this would be the 5th, but they did say it's a reboot.
Yeah, everyone loves Modern Warfare. I like all the bad Call of Duty games. Infinite Warfare was fun. Infinite Warfare was fun. Johnny changes his face.
If it's, well, to any of the Call of Duty series, I mean, if I had to go back, then I would say either the first 2 Black Ops. I mean, I've played all the other ones. Ghost was just horrible.
Rissa says, I have the full steelbook of Doom 3. It's just the game makes me wanna. Got it!
Okay. So you played most of the recent games. Then yeah. Actually, one good one I recommend if you play those, I would say the first Modern Warfare, which they did brought that back remastered, so I recommend that one if you're into Call of Duty. All right, other games.
Last thing. Funny thing about Call of Duty is why there's 2 different developers.
Oh yeah, between Activision and I think Infinite Ward. I forgot the other one, but I don't know.
My Joshi has.
I need your warm,
Most of the
blood.
what?
My blood.
And she says that the stream's lagging.
How refreshing.
As far as the stream, depends on what you're watching. If you're watching on your computer or on your phone, then just kind of refresh the page. Alright, on other games, they confirmed another Elder Scrolls Legends. That is a card game if you like card mobile games.
Your blood runs cold.
Oh, apparently they will have a DLC, I guess, Kev, for this one. For Persona 5 Royale.
Oh yeah, that's what I was geeking out about. Not last stream, the Little Big Planet stream. Hi, Joshi. Yeah, because that one's gonna have a new character named Hot.
Alright, another game called Zombie Army 4 Dead War.
And yes, Joker is. I actually thought Skull was cute. And Fox. Okay, hold on. Before you go on with your thoughts, I better get Jackie's head on this one because I have done so many fatalities on her. I don't know why they won't let me have it. Another zombie game. Yay! That's what
Alright, let's see. Of course, we already talked about Shenmue 3 earlier. Watch Dogs Legion, we already talked. Oh, another Tom Clancy game. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, that comes out in October. We know about that one. Another game called Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet. Another Rainbow Six Siege Operation Phantom Sight. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Oh, where's the Breakpoint? Another update for Honor. Another game called
I hate you, game.
It ended the fatal.
No, I got a fatal, but I did not get her head.
Jackie Briggs.
Yeah, why not? I'll play Jackie. Another game coming out called Roller Champions.
They won't let me have it. They just will not let me have her head. And I actually like Jackie, so you know how many times I think it's Jackie, but
I look on my channel. How do you like the Jackie?
You'll be
I just want her head.
Frost. Think you can send me
You know,
to the
that's
But
thing.
while I'm here, I can also re-show what the heads are actually for. And how what other games?
What else? I already said Roller Champions. Another one coming out called Gods and Monsters. What? Oh, what it says? Oh. The trailer's like less than a minute. So, yeah, that is a game.
Hold on, Joshi, God, Joshi, peace out, guys. Gonna play Splatoon now. Splatoon 2 now. Awesome stream. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys again. In the stream, just a spitball it. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, typically.
And if anything happens, we'll just postpone it till the following day.
Actually, wait. Also, you can hit that notification bell, and then that way you will actually know when we're streaming.
That too.
Marissa, if you're there, let me know so I can show you what the heads are for. Do I have any other ones?
Alright, other games. They're doing the Surge 2. Oh, I have an endurance next after reading. The Last Revenant remastered, as we said earlier, so Kingdom Hearts DLC 3, Marvel's Avengers.
The battle to save your father is not over.
Oh, so it is true. When I saw before it cut off, they are doing a Final Fantasy VIII remastered.
Are they gonna do a 9? Because they've done 7.
Well, 7's out next year. I think they said 8 will be out this year. But right now, just 8. Yeah. Another game calling Outriders. Oh, I missed one. Even though we played this at least what, once on the stream, but Brawlhalla will have another DLC, and they're doing a crossover with a. Oh, it's free, but it's a crossover that they're adding Adventure Time in the game.
And Mikey says 8 for 7, yeah, but then again, to their credit, they did have 10 and 10 remasters out before.
But yeah, that's all it as far as the E3 stuff for those who've missed. And like I said, we'll see what happens tomorrow as far as the Nintendo stuff. Oh, as far as DLC for those who missed, at least some of the DLC. You already know Shang Tsung will be out next week for Mortal Kombat, as well as the costumes, the ninja costumes. On the same day, which is even awkward, for those who played Dead or Alive 6, Mai Shiranui and Kula Diamond from King of Fighters will be in the game next week.
Cut the cowboy shtick. Not interested.
Straight to business. I like it.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, so basically, you can do 50 fatalities on each character. 50 fatalities on each character, you get their head, put it on their respective height, and obviously these chest holders, but if you get them all, I kind of Tom Brady my way all the way back to where it has. Yeah, if you get all the heads, actually, if you get some of the heads, this door opens, like this door right here opens. But if you get all of the heads, then that door and that door opens. Mikey says, but no Virtua Fighter DLC, what a rip. And no, it doesn't have to be on AI. I just did it because 1 is quicker, 2, I can concentrate on you guys, and 3, let's be honest, the AI is most likely going to do the fatality. Anyways.
I mean, we know how to do them, but...
Yeah, but we gotta, like, you know, look them up and all that stuff. Whereas the AI can just do them. Okay, Plus,
fought
it's
my
a pain
revenant.
in the
She's a
tuchus
beast and a half.
to
for sure.
do 50
Teach me.
fatalities on how many characters are in this game up to now?
25, 26, yeah.
Yeah. So, can we do it? Yeah. Is it a pain in the butt? Definitely. So, that's what the AI did.
I mean, we could have did it the cheap way, but we were way late. Cause it was a glitch about a month or two ago that we could have gotten we would have gotten them a lot faster. But we're too late. They patched it.
Lost in the sauce.
Does brutalities count? No, they do not. It has to be strictly fatality. Oh, should we tell them about what we got excited about something just to find out that it did happen with the brutalities?
Oh, what about them? I mean,
Remember when you were doing the gauntlet and you got
oh,
rocket?
that, yeah. Yeah, there's a tower that we gotta deal with the, which I thought it was just a straight tower, but no. That was a catch that we gotta go through the, we gotta do what? Yeah, brutalities on the characters.
Yeah, we gotta do 8 brutalities, which is every single match. In other words, I don't think you can mess up, so I think if you mess up, you gotta start over or something like that. Cheap way to go is the best, or is that allowed? Oh, that got patched out. And also, as I told B, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Cetrion sends her regards.
Like, I'm on Twitter just reading on tweets. I'm on the Marvel's Avengers game. Someone asked one question. Where's Hawkeye?
Not in the game as he should be. I love you, Jeremy Renner, but yeah, Hawkeye can, sit down.
I hope they add more characters in this later, because if it's just those 5, then, yeah.
Besides, if you want to play as Hawkeye, just play, Power Rangers. There's a Hawkeye Power Ranger in there.
Oh, the Pink Ranger. Or go back until Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3.
Oh yeah, huh? So, I'm just about to do a fatality on total, and I think I already have
For me right now, I already got at least 5 characters right now. And I got Johnny's, Baraka's, Shao's, Cassie's. I forgot the last one, but
well, this is another one I have. Cabals.
So I was a good dad to Cass?
Once you finished all 12 steps.
Whoa! Hold the phone. Rehab?
Round 1, fight.
It still cracks me up that his voice sounds exactly like Dr. Claus from Inspector Gadget.
yep. I would do the voice, but I can't today.
Thank you, noob. Needed a wallet. You know what they need to do? They really need to make another Shaolin.
Yes, they do. Shoot, they're bringing most of these games remastered. I think like, is it? No. Remember a while back that they said they were supposed to be doing a HD remake of the first 3 games?
Yeah.
They want to sell, but no, they cancel it. And I think NetherRealm would have made a lot of money if they would have had that out, but for some reason they just say like, no, you don't want to do it.
I am watching Riverdale, and in one of the scenes they were playing Mortal Kombat 2 on an arcade machine cabinet. I blame y'all for trying to figure out what game it was.
Your father's faith was lacking.
More like he finally came to his senses.
By the way, how's that show now without Carrie in it? Season 2, that's when season 3. Ah. Okay, I haven't heard. Oh, so in the Discord server, I was talking to some of the people about what's the point of having Chronica when they could have honestly had Cetrion in Chronica's role. Like, why did Chronica need a daughter? It could have just been Chronica.
Why does Shinnok has a sister?
Exactly. Anurtha says, but it hit me how odd it is to watch episodes and him not be there. Not be there. About Mary.
Yeah. Oh.
It's actually weird because you know that they, it's not really a reboot of Beverly Hills 90210, but it has the same people in it. It's kind of like, I guess they say it's like a self-aware version of Beverly Hills 90210. So it's the people who played in the original show realizing that they were in the show, but they played themselves. And Bruce Carey was supposed to be in that, and well, obviously not.
You fought well last time we battled.
Well, I wiped the floor with you.
Exaggeration does not suit you. Round 1, fight.
And I kind of want to watch it, one, because, you know, I was a huge fan of Beverly Hills 90210. I legitimately geeked out on it. But 2, I really want to see what they do with it. It's literally called BH90210. So, it's a nod to Beverly Hills 90210, the original.
You're nothing.
But, yeah, it's the self-aware version of Beverly Hills 90210. With, I think they have all of the original characters, so they have,
Praise the sun.
Jason Priestley, Jenny Garth, Tori Spelling, Gabrielle Gutierrez, Ian Deering, I think Shannon Doherty is in it, and Brian Austin Green. And like I said, Luke Perry was supposed to be in it, but obviously that's not gonna happen.
Apparently for some weird reason, my Jackie does not want to do, fatalities for some reason.
We're gonna slap her into shape.
Oh, she's kicking butt. It's just when it comes to fatal, she's not doing them as much. So, out of the 8 fights she done, she only done 3.
Oh, lucky hit, Total. I don't remember if I have Total's head. Well, if I don't have Cole's head, I still don't have it because I got nothing from that fight. So, when are we actually ending this stream?
I mean, yeah, you should have been done a long time ago. I mean, we've already, apparently the last game of our gameplay just didn't want us to finish. We figured like, y'all done enough. And already talked everything.
Hit it so hard she broke the screen.
Yeah. And we already talked about everything E3 related. For now.
Oh yeah, because we still got tomorrow.
So, the continuation of that, of our thoughts of E3 will happen on the next stream.
Round 2, fight!
Wonder if I'm gonna get Aaron Black. I know I don't have that. What the fuck was that that just appeared on my screen?
On other news, if you guys were wondering, if you remember the game show Pressure Luck, they're bringing them back.
Oh, Marissa says we ended when the gods even okay. So, are you saying we're the gods?
Apparently we are, to Arissa's words.
Sentry on wings.
Aaron Black? Yay! I got Aaron Black's head.
Oh, pfft. And you're probably gonna hate me for this one, but
You have noobs.
Look at my screen. I'm not even gonna say anything. And if you're gonna yell, go ahead.
I'm not. Like I said, as many times as I've seen Noob get a fatality put on him, this won't be any different. Oh,
Yeah.
That's I'm still not gonna scream, but that's screwed up. That's screwed up, Mortal Kombat.
And you've been saying this for the last couple of streams now, but apparently I have it. So Sorry, buddy.
Actually, I'm gonna be mad if I go into the crypt and find out I actually do have Jackie's head. I just didn't notice.
Well, let's see. Jackie will be the 6th character.
Do I have Kung Lao Pet? I don't think I have Kung Lao Pet.
Are those horns holding up your halo?
What an uninspired sense
Well,
of
we can
humor.
end it after this
I'll be the one
particular
taking
fight I'm
shots,
about to go
guys.
into, because that'll be the last one.
And I'm on my last match too. I'm dealing with Aaron Black.
And I'm about to deal with another head I don't have. Oh, just to waste some time here. No, my older brother
My patience
used to play
runs
Mortal
out.
Kombat. You know, like the first one and the second one.
Round 2.
And he did for the third one. I think that's where he stopped. You don't mess with God. That's what he says. Yeah, you don't mess with us. You're in our game. But he does watch videos on YouTube of, you know, different video games and stuff like that. Even he was saying, the whole thing about Liu Kang being a god is kind of like, where do you go from there? Because that's kind of like, you know, what the goal kind of was.
Yeah.
Fatality. Cetrion wins.
Alright, so my last match is done, but I will go back to the crypt. And I didn't get anything. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't leave. Wait, no, it'll still be there. I just realized I didn't actually finish this tower.
Bloody Sives. Well, I can care less about this one. I mean, it's Katana's stuff, and as far as her gear in this tower. Unless this would end in like another. Yeah, I think that Katana boss tower that we've been dealing with, I think it'll end on Wednesday because it still has 57 hours.
Well, you know what, Katana? Shut up. You're not Melina. Ha!
Well, where did those Sives came from?
She's not Melina. Just because she uses Melina so doesn't mean she is Melina. Okay, so back to the head pikes we go. Do not know why they keep facing me the wrong way. Anything? No. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a person getting up. That is a skeleton.
Alright, Jackie was the next character.
Wrong way. And oh, what?
Oh, Gears was the other character. I thought I missed one.
How many more do I have to get? 1, 2. Oh, I don't have Sonya's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 left.
And I'm just on my 6th one, so I still got a lot more to go.
So, shall we end it here?
Yes. That'll end today's episode of the stream. And like we said, if you enjoyed today's stream from our E3 talk discussion, and of course our tried for Katana, but just failed. But
Bubbles.
that too, and the Scythes, and Melina. But if you like
Leave
all,
Melina out of this.
then keep Shao out of it. Anyway, if you like today's episode, subscribe to our channels. Mine's is BigDW22, hers is Cabbitness1983. As well as follow us on Twitter, as you see on the bottom of your screen.
Oh, crap.
Discord.
Yeah, and in my chat, yes, in my chat, link to Discord server, all things nerdy, great group of people. They actually really are a lot of fun. And, yeah, just join. Really cool. They're at, 500 plus members now.
Huh, nice. As far as our next...
Hi, Mr. Here.
Wow. They want to
No,
hide...
it was already on the road.
Oh. But yeah, as far as the next set of streams, expect more Tekken, and next week more Tekken, and the week after that more Tekken. I'm joking. More Dragon Ball Fighters, as you already said. I already had a video up yesterday, another one today. The next one will be up on Wednesday. So, and then the last one will be up on Friday. At least on my end. On Cab's portion, she's going to continue more on Samurai Showdown.
Samurai Showdown 5 special. Had to be very specific about that because Samurai Showdown is also coming out.
And one of the games that we'll be messing with in about 2 weeks. Now next week you will get back on more Mortal Kombat, of course, besides of the towers, but Shang Tsung will be out next week. For those who has the seasons pass and all that, you get to play him early. So yeah, we are the special ones. Just name of a few.
We are
but
the
yeah.
chosen ones.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll give y'all that treat next week. And on the next stream, we don't know what game, so just stay tuned. But we will discuss more on E3, at least on the Nintendo portion, or whatever else they got stored. So, yeah. So, thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Arissa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, keep talking. I just realized that we're ending it, and I was like right in the middle of danger.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was saying, thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Arissa. Thank you, Joshi. I know she's gone. And others who were watching today's stream. And then we got one final little box here before we end. I cannot get Scarlet's maskless mask.
Wait, you can't get her maskless mask?
You gotta do it in the shrine, because you gotta get it from there. And nothing. Cabal's hook swords and Kano's knife. And it's kind of random, you gotta get it at the shrine. So, maybe next time. Alright, with that said, Cab and me, we'll see y'all on the next one.
Hold on. Bye!
Boy, we're nearly almost at the 3-hour mark. We haven't done this in a while. But yeah, see y'all in the next one. Later.